Good morning.
It's
Welcome
bumper day.
to day 2, bumper day.
Bumper day.
Bumper day.
It's bump. Bumper day.
New front and rear bumpers and winch going on.
And then,
Oh, and Kara got a purple winch spawn.
yeah.
So that'll be going on the winch as well. Then we'll turn the winch, the synthetic line that's on the winch, into like a winch extension
I
kind
don't
of
think
thing.
we're on the winch.
I know we are. Yeah, we are going with the Open Road Panther Series 3 winch that's got Sully and Boo on the box.
Yeah.
And then for bumpers, we've got bumpers from America's Most Wanted. Kara saw these.
So light too.
Yep,
Look
this
at
is
that.
why we wanted them. So,
Can I do that with my left hand? That's not my real arm. It's actually my real arm, but it's...
that's your real arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, those don't weigh
It's a
anything.
workout.
Those don't weigh anything.
Yeah.
You can curl those. But obviously, aluminum. What it is? There you go.
This proper form.
I don't think you're supposed to bend over like that.
I wasn't bent. I was bent at my knees.
But this. Now pick that up.
Yeah.
You gonna pick that up?
Is that heavy? I don't know.
So it's a steel subframe that is the winch cradle.
Okay, that one's not a... That one's not as great.
It's a steel subframe that's the winch cradle. That with an aluminum,
I can't do that.
basically an aluminum skin that goes over it, which makes it much lighter than a traditional bumper. And then the rear is just all aluminum. Now pick the rear up. Grab the rear. Grab the rear.
Scared after you told me to do that one.
No, that's aluminum. That's
Oh, gosh.
that's lighter than the front.
I could toss that.
Yeah, you could. You
This
could
is the Olympics week.
get spirit.
Javelin.
Bumper javelins. But yeah, those are going on. So first step, get these off. There we go. Oh, see, told you. Yep, got it. Wow, this is considerably heavier than the other bumper. Holy crap.
Yeah, I was kind of worried whenever that you didn't have it.
Alright. This does require cutting off about half of these horns down here because the bumper tucks it up underneath it and gets a little bit more clearance that way. So, just going to use a grinder and a cutoff wheel.
Done.
That was actually easier than it should have been.
Do you
Cool.
sand that all down now? So
Yeah, I'll kind of buff the edges.
So it's not sharp.
Yeah. Alright, let's test fit this.
Like a glove.
Okay,
on
this
a
can't
hand.
be this easy. This is amazing.
You just slide right in.
Freaking awesome. Alright, so there's that. Then tow hooks mount here. Recovery hooks out there. And the shell.
Boom.
Mounts right there on these 6 holes. That's awesome! Holy crap. That is way too easy. Mount this.
Okay.
Then mount winch.
Okay.
Run the winch cables.
We need a...
Swap winch line
Yeah.
while it's sitting here. And then put shell on. And that's pretty much it.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. Friggin' love it. The recovery points are temporary and they do come unfinished. We will have these powder coated. But we have a different set coming that has, instead of the triangle, it has just the standard 7/8 inch hole. So we can flat toe this behind Upton. But they didn't have the ones with the holes in stock, so we've got these temporarily. So that goes there. God, the way this is designed, this is so easy. I've never had a bumper this easy to put on.
I'm just thrilled with how the quality is, and it's just light. Like, I want this Jeep to be light.
All right, quick test fit again. Around the recovery points. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Perfect. And I love the curve of the bumper on the sides, because like when you're all flexed out.
Yeah. It's got slightly more protection here than a normal stubby, but it's angled in to have clearance for the larger tires to turn.
Hint, hint, larger tires.
Definitely larger tires.
So there's been a lot of questions asking why we haven't wheeled this stock, taking it to Hot Springs. That's kind of, we were actually planning on doing that until the weather hit whenever we got back from Michigan. Just the timing didn't work out. So I've wheeled a long time.
This ain't your first Jeep.
No, this isn't my first Jeep. Actually, Boo, she was pretty much a Rubicon, like Extreme Recon edition. So she was basically stock, because we did have to revert her back to the 35s, and she did have a different suspension. But other than that, I wheeled her whenever she was stock, and then I built her for Pritchett. Gosh, I've wheeled a Grand Cherokee stock pretty much for the most part. It was a Trailhawk, so that's a little bit different, but I know what I want to do with Ren. I have had this goal in my mind for my vehicle and what I want it to look like, the capabilities, and just to challenge myself with something bigger. So we're going to go for that. And I can't wait.
All right, winch time. Look at the negative. Every winch I've ever owned, and I don't know why, but the negative always comes unhooked, and you have to attach it. Every other cable's attached, but the negatives never are. Show you a tip on doing a winch. It's always a pain in the butt when you're installing a winch to get these square nuts to stay in here. Mm-hmm. So just take some blue painter's tape, stick it on the nut, stick it in there, and just kind of stick that right there, and then boom, the nut stays.
Follow you for more tips.
That's right. And it's always underneath there, so if the tape just stays there, it doesn't matter.
It does matter. You gotta remove the tape.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna have to check on all of our Jeeps now. Do you have tape there?
Probably. And if you're OCD, you can remove the tape later. There. All right. Is that? And I think for this install, I'm going to go right up the side of the radiator. Where is that? There we go.
Cover like that.
What about it?
It's not seen it.
Oh, that's factory. Make sure, see if I need to tape up those wires or anything to not show red in the grill. Yeah, I think I'll tape that up real quick. Just to make it look. There. Beautiful. Won't even be able to see them. I know some people are, I know it's kind of controversial with the new grill design that they did back in, what, 24, 25, 24? But it makes mounting a winch so much easier that all the cords have room to breathe here. All right, now line this up. just so much easier with, oh, there it is. Without the rest of the bumper on here. There you go. Just for my wife. Reach in there, pull out the little blue tape.
Thank you. There's 4.
Well, I can only reach 2.
There's 4.
There, so I can reach 2. Oh wait, nope, there's 1. There's 1 right there. Got it. There's 3. The things we do. Aha! 4. Well, now's a good time to unspool this first line. I am working the protective sleeves that came off the old line, or new line, the previous line, onto the new winch, because I just really like that they have these little protective sleeves to help from, just abrasions on rocks and that sort of thing. Then they have one that goes around the drum too, to protect that last layer from the heat of the drum too. I've been quite impressed with the open road winches. These new Panther Series 3s are IP68 waterproof, which is pretty impressive. That means it can be legit submerged for 30 minutes and still keep working, so that's good. All right, there's that one. Alright, that's enough, and then we'll do the rest under tension. Well, I decided to make my life a whole lot easier to go ahead and spool that on before putting the front bumper shell on. So we're going to use my Jeep as an anchor point, and then you put your Jeep, or the Jeep that needs to be spooled, just in neutral, and winch it up under the weight of the vehicle. Preferably with a slight incline, and my road here does have a slight incline. Right, drive forward just a little bit. Good. It's just that easy. Now, we'll go get the rest of the bumper on and make it all pretty. All right, almost last. So I gotta do the fair lead. Boom!
Nice.
That is just that easy. I mean, by far my favorite bumper install ever. All right, fair lead, and then the bumper is done. As we do on all of our vehicles, including the Ross Monster, we are putting the groove fair lead on because I just love the aspect of not having any metal in the recovery process. Any recovery can be inherently dangerous, and eliminating any metal from the equation to store more kinetic energy is ideal. Thank you. Bingo. That looks awesome. I freaking love that. What do you think?
I love it. I'm excited. It's starting to come together, and then when we get these painted, let's do the rear bumper.
I got it. Oh. Rear bumper time. Alright, did I loosen enough to take this off? No.
I got my new shirt in.
Why?
Because I love it.
Where did you get that?
The store.
I'm gonna take away your debit card.
And then you could wear the one that said, "Let me ask my wife." It's like it's in hers. It's great. You can't get it dirty though.
Every day. Every day. Yep, there's 2 more bolts here on this side of the frame that have to come off. On each side. But let's go there.
Easy.
Easy schmeezy. Ow.
That's what you get.
Ow. There. Is that it? Like, that's it? Oh, recovery hooks. Forgot about the recovery hooks. Jeep puts an excessive amount of little harnesses, little Christmas trees in here for their wiring. It's ridiculous.
This is why you don't like putting up a Christmas tree.
Yes. It reminds me too much of this. All right, got the parking sensors in there. I didn't record that process because there was a lot of cussing involved because it's a royal pain in the butt.
You can cuss.
I did it in my head a lot.
Oh, you did?
Yes, and it probably showed in my face.
It did.
And
in the sweat.
I don't, and this isn't unique to AMW's bumpers. Every bumper that I've ever done that I've repurposed the parking sensors, they're just awful. The design of how those work are just bad. That's Jeep's fault. But they're in.
Like what else came in?
Wiring.
Tubing.
Wiring, harness, tubing. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, first, slide these in. Bolt the bottoms in. Slide this bad boy on. Just like that. It's so pretty. Now I have a feeling these bolts are going to be a pain in the butt to get to. Just a feeling I have. I was right. Oh my gosh, how do I even access these? Okay, like for real, I don't have the baby hands needed to put these in. Alright. That was good. That was good. I think if I can get it started. Oh. I got it. One side is complete.
A lot of grunting.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Ta-da! It is finished.
That looks really good.
I freaking love it. Yeah, I love the angle of that. I just think that looks incredible. That back looks so clean.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I love that. Day 2,
Complete.
a building wren complete.
Yeah.
From stock to rock crawler. It's
That'll be
looking
awesome.
good. It's looking real
Amazing
good.
how much that just makes me feel better.
It does. I mean, it just looks better.
Yeah.
I mean, that just really looks better.
Yeah, it does.
I freaking love it. Tomorrow, we're tackling all the lights.
I need to figure out where
Got a
they're
lot of
gonna go.
lights. What?
The wiring. I need to figure that out.
Oh yeah, that won't be a problem. But tomorrow, we're doing all the lights. So come back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you would like, subscribe, all the YouTube love, Patreon links, all the things in the description. Just go to the description. We're tired. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.